Hi guys, we are 32 weeks pregnant this week, and I hope you all had a great Christmas and a very happy holiday celebrating whatever it is you celebrate. I hope it was awesome. Ours was really fun. It was a really great Christmas this year. Physically this week I'm feeling really good. I don't really have anything to complain about. My Braxton Hicks seem to have mellowed out quite a bit as long as I'm drinking my water and not overdoing it. I had a nice relaxing week, so I haven't had any issues in that department. Sleep is good. I have this weird period in the night where I wake up for a little bit at like 3 or 4 in the morning where I'm just kind of like, hey, I'm awake. So that's a little weird, but it doesn't really bother me. So and besides that, I'm not really too achy or anything. It's getting really hard to carry around Mackenzie, but besides that, I really don't have anything physical to report, I don't think, this week. Other than that, I'm really just, I've totally hit my, I go into this like instinctual hibernation nesting mode, like that's not physically nesting, like I go into like this mental nesting stage, and I've completely like, I've entered it this week, and so it's a little weird for me. For me, I don't know, I tolerate zero negativity when I'm in this phase, and like I kind of do this once in a while when I'm not pregnant, but when I'm pregnant and it's nesting time, it's like quadrupled that. So I literally just like shut out all negativity, and I'm like very only positive stuff is allowed, and I don't put up with anything. And it's kind of funny because I'm not rude about it or anything. Like if somebody's being, like, especially if it's somebody I know, like a family member or something is being like negative or telling me something like, I don't know, just kind of being a negative Nancy or like a downer, I'll literally just like it's, I don't even have control of it. Like I literally just like shut off and like walk away. And it's really random, and that's why I laugh at it, but it's kind of awesome because it kind of just protects me in this time to keep everything very positive and really get me ready and get me mentally focused for my birthing time. So I've noticed I'm really excited for this birth because I can feel it's going to be a really emotionally powerful birth. I'm already very connected to my body, and like the further along I get and the closer I get to our birthing time, I notice I'm getting like very strongly just, I don't know, involved in my body and the way it works and relaxed in it, and I'm just really excited for this birth because I didn't really have this with Mackenzie, and obviously we're doing things different this time, so I'm just really excited to see how this is going to play out in labor. And so I'm going to start going hardcore on my Hypnobabies here, and also on my yoga practice. I'm going to try and get that back up to a really good practice here before he is born, just so that I can keep my more spiritual aspect of myself really focused and really centered, and just get my head in the game for this. So that's kind of where I'm at because we've only got like 7 weeks left until he's here. I mean, it could be a little bit longer, but I have this inkling, I've had it for a little while, that he's going to be born at about 39 weeks. And I don't know why. I just think and Cody and I both really think he's going to be a Valentine's baby for some reason. Maybe it's just because Mackenzie was born on Cody's birthday, so we feel that, hey, you know, when we found out we were pregnant and we calculated it before we saw anybody or met our midwife or anything, we're like, that is right around Valentine's Day. And so from the very beginning, we kind of just had this feeling that he's going to be born on Valentine's Day. So my guess is about 39 weeks on Valentine's Day. My guess date is the February 18th. So yeah, I'm going to have my blessing way / baby shower in 2 weeks here. It was going to be a week, but I moved it up because Christmas chaos is crazy, and I'd like to just kind of come down from that a little bit before I jump into preparations here. And then after that, we are just going to do our little bit of baby shopping for the couple things we need, and then I think we should be all ready for him, and then we can just relax and be ready and just enjoy the time we have. And so I also have a few things I want to do with Mackenzie before he's born, and just a couple things. I kind of been playing with the idea of just documenting our last weeks together as just the two of us, well, the three of us, but when Mackenzie and I are just being the mother of just one child. I just kind of want to savor it and document it, and I can't believe there are only like 7 weeks left. It's crazy. So I don't think. Oh, one thing I was going to mention. The only like weird thing this week is I'm not really hungry. Like my hunger is just not there at all. And I think it's because like he's taking. That's why I keep saying I think he's like bigger than Mackenzie. I don't know. I'll have to do a belly comparison shot because I don't know if I'm showing bigger, but I definitely feel like he's bigger because we hit a growth spurt a little while ago, and now since then I just haven't been hungry. Like I haven't been getting that like, hey, you're hungry, you should go eat. And so I've had to like really, I'm having to really closely monitor that and kind of just feed myself. Sometimes like once in a while I'll get hungry, but I don't know. He's just taking up so much room. Like he's really far up and he's really low down too. Like this is the top of my belly right here, and I have no idea where my stomach is or how it's fitting in there. So that's a little weird. It's just not being hungry, and I'm making sure I be really careful about that because obviously I need to make sure that especially in this last stretch where he's gaining all his weight, that both of us are staying very, very healthy and getting all the nutrients we need. So Cody's helping me with that, and he's always like, Rainbow, when's the last time you ate? Go eat something. So, besides that though, everything's pretty good. And because I feel like he's bigger, I don't know, I'm just like consciously making sure I have like checking my fluid like by feeling, making sure I have like pockets of fluid there because I'm not, my midwife is not here next month, and so I didn't really plan to see the backup midwife, just because, I don't know, unless there's a need to, then I don't really see the point. So I won't be seeing my midwife until February 6th. And so I'm just kind of like measuring every week and checking and making sure I'm gaining enough weight and that my belly is growing and that I'm feeling lots of fluid because he is big, and so like I really do feel like huge movements. I feel him really stick himself out there. So I just want to make sure everything is good that way. There are a million things I still want to chat about. I really want to give you guys my list of what I'm getting for him and like my baby essentials for baby number 2 and what I plan to buy and collect or what I have. I want to share my bag for our home away from home birth and just all those kinds of things. So I just want to share those last few things, and time is getting short, so you can expect those as long as I have time. I will try and throw those together within the next few weeks, as consistently as I can. So yeah, I think that's it for 32 weeks, and we will see you next week. Bye.